Okay, let's start with our second quarterly examination review. So all you have to do is to listen carefully and to take down some important things that you will be needing for your exam. Okay, let's start. So let's start with finding the mean absolute deviation of the group data. Since we have frequencies here, we are going to consider this data as group data. Okay, so let's start. So for the formula for the mean absolute deviation, we are going to use summation of frequencies times x minus mean divided by n. Okay, so absolute value of x minus mean. So pag absolute value, you are going to take away the negative. So you are going to turn it into positive. So let's start. So since mean absolute deviation, we are going to start with finding the mean. Okay, so ano ba yung formula for the mean? So we have summation of fx over n. Okay, so paano yung fx? So f times x. So kailangan ng calculator, pakilabas na. So 45 times 92 is equal to 140. So paulit-ulit lang yung step, f times x. So f is susunod 51 times 87. 51 times 87. So 4437. Be careful sa pag-compute using your calculator. 75 times 82. 6150. So 28 times 77. 2156. So since this is summation of fx, we have to get the summation of this. So just add. So 140 plus 447 plus 6150 plus 2156 is equal to 16,883. Again, be careful sa pag-add. Okay, next. So, n, paano ba kuhanin sa n? Just the summation of the frequencies. So, we have 45 plus 51 plus 75 plus 28. So, 199. So, we have summation of fx. So, 16,883 divided by n, which is 199. Okay. So 16,883 divided by 199. So it is equal to 84.84. Again, so pag 5 and above, or 5 and above na, plus 1. So 84. So 84.84. Okay, next. So since we have now the mean, we can subtract it in each x or in each class mark. So 92 minus 84.84. So 92 minus 84.84. Okay, 7.16. So para hindi na kayo mahirapan, after nyo kuhanin yung x minus mean absolute value, you multiply it to frequency. Okay, so times 45 na kaagad, so that will be 322.2. Okay, next. So you have x minus mean again, so 87 minus 84.84, 2.16, times the frequency, 51. So 110.16. Okay, be careful tayo, sige check ulit natin. So 7.16 times 45. Tama. Okay, next. So 82 minus 84.84. Okay, nagkaroon tayo ng negative. But since absolute value, anong ulit ang gagawin? So tatanggalin si negative, you turn it to positive. So 2.84 times 75. 213. Be careful boys ha, kasi ito lagi kayo nagkakamali sa pag-multiply ng x minus mean absolute value kay x. Dapat kay frequency. Medyo nakakalito lang talaga siya, pero dapat tama ang sagot nyo. Okay, sumunod, 77 minus 84.84. So, 7.84 times 28. So, we have 219.52. Okay, next. So, to get the mean absolute deviation, or since summation na naman siya, you have to get the total or the sum of this. So, just add. So, 322.2 plus 110.16 plus 213 plus 219.52 equal to 864.88. So, substitute na natin yan dito. So, since ito naman yan, kasi total, so 864.88 divided by n, which is 199. So, 864, tinanggal ko pa. So, 864.88 divided by 199. So, our mean absolute deviation is 4. Again, so 6. Anong gagawin? So, plus 1. So, 4.35. So, now you have your mean absolute deviation. Meaning, yung absolute distance ng each score to the mean is 4.35. Okay, next. Let's compute for the population variance. Okay, so for population variance, anong formula natin? So we have summation of frequency times x minus mean squared. Dapat pag ganyan, pag may parenthesis na, kahit wala na yung dot pat, since para maging ano tayo specific, hindi kayo malito. So divided by n ulit. Okay. So guided naman kayo dito sa table na given ko. So x minus mean squared. Okay? May quantity x minus mean squared. Okay, next. So para hindi na kayo mahirapan, since na-subtract na natin si x by mean, eto na siya. Okay, di ba? So you just have to square it. Don't mind the negative kasi di ba may negative tayo dyan kanina. Kasi when we square a negative number, it will become positive. So 7.16 squared. So that will be 51.2656. Again, kapag nasa loob ng column, dapat complete yung decimal numbers para maging accurate yung answer natin. Saan lang tayo mag-round off by 2 decimal places? Sa mean lang. Okay, and the final answer. Next, oh sorry, wrong tayo. It should be here. So, frequency, ito din dapat. Ay no, tama. So, 51 point, tama. Tapos, after squaring this, multiply this by f times 45. So, 2,306.952. Okay, next. So, you have 2.16 squared, 4.6656. Sumunod, 2.84 squared, 8.0656. Next, 7.84 squared, 61.4656. Okay. So, nakalimutan ko siya i-multiply. Sige, multiply na natin siya ulit isa-isa. So, we have 61.4656 times the frequency, which is 28. So, 1721.0368. Okay? So, 8.0656 times the frequency, 75. 604.92. Okay, sumunod, 4.6656 times the frequency, 51. 9,456. Okay. Next. So, since summation ulit, you just have to add all of this. Okay. So, 2306.952 plus, be careful sa pag-type ng numbers. So, 237.9456 plus 604.92 plus 1721.0368. Okay. So, I suggest you repeat this, ha? Para sure yung sum. 8544. Sige, add ko ulit siya para sure tayo. So, 2306. Dapat equal yung answer niya, ha? 9 plus 237.9456 plus 604.92 plus 1721.0368. So, mali ang sulat ko. So, it should be 70. So, 4870.8544. Check. 2306.952. 237.9456. 604.92. 1721.036. Okay. So, next, let's solve for the population variance. So, nakuha na natin summation. So, 487.8544 divided by n, which is 199. Divide na natin ito kaagad. So, our population variance is 24.47. So, si variance naman, population variance is the squared distance of the score to the mean. Okay, so this will be our population variance. And then next, so, for the population standard deviation, okay, ganitong formula ang gagamitin natin. So, summation, frequency, x minus mean, squared over n, and the square root of this. So, ano napapansin niyo? Okay? So, ang ating population standard deviation is just the square root of the population variance. Okay? So, after getting this, this should be 24.48. Okay. So, after getting the population variance, you just have to square this, square root, to get the population standard deviation. So, square root of 24.48. And there you have your answer. So, 4.95. So, that's your standard deviation.